Hydrate, use cloves and stuff to help out. It's another hot day in great nation of Belize. That's what's gonna come up next. Currently, right now, working on framing out stuff for the door. It's gonna be the skin for the door, the roof. I got the door jamb built today. Take a pause and enjoy some lunch. Got started kind of late today. I go in the Cox and a meat shop. And this is brunch, not lunch, because it's breakfast and lunch in one. Bank associate there. I guess these two changed their mind. They're going back up. Welcome to Belize, guys. Just made it in town. Just pay homage to both my granddads and my pops. Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola sign together. And just pop right here with my chalk line. Get ready to cut and have this be the door. Part of how I carry myself is based on both of my granddad. Great Thomas Banner was a very respectable, honorable, noble man when he was around. Actually, I think a lot of us, primarily me, I know I enjoy so much of his character. Like I'm able to move around freely once people realize and know who I am. That legacy that he left and the net that he cast, I'm able to carry myself in the community according to him, based on them knowing that I'm his grandson. The great Lucio Chief is the same way as well. Actually, they every now and then people in the community start calling me Mr. Banner, as in reference to my granddad, and Chief as in my granddad as well. Some have also started to call me Smilers, which is a pet name of my dad as well. My dad also cast a grandeur net of like, he was a very wise and intelligent man, and he helped many guys who are younger than me and are fully grown now, mature parents, father, son, brother. He impact and influenced their life to this day. He definitely did me as well, did influence mine as well. And now I'm learning to do the same thing. I'm casting my net. I'm learning how to cast my net much grander than all three of them, in honor of their effort. Like, part of me being here, there's roughly, this is just me adding to the number. I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. There's roughly 5,000 ancestors who came before me. Like, they endured and struggled so that I can be here. And most of them live an admirable, noble life. That's how I carry myself. Now, I don't have the same look. I don't walk around looking the same as them. They were all clean cut. I look totally different than them. I represent myself the same way they did. I just choose this look and this appearance based on the fact that Ras means Duke and Prince. And I was enamored and entranced with it when I was a teenager, a youngster, early teens. Like, this have been part of the fabric of my life from most of my existence. All my accomplishments and all the amazing things that I've done in this country and outside of this country and in several other countries is based on this appearance, the gift of, honoring Jah. Part of it is like this is submitting to. Uh, Back then, I used to be a Rasta. Now I'm not. I just have the appearance, but externally, that's what I look like. Internally, it's in me. It's ingrained. It's embedded in me because it influence and impact my life. Like me doing construction work, that is something that my dad taught me, but he never taught me in the sense that like physically showed me. Even though I'm a grown man, when he was still around, I would ask him how to do certain things, and one of his response was, I can't show you how to do something because I'm enabling you. I'm allowing you to be dependent. You got to learn how to figure it out. He would just provide little crumbs, hints, and clues, and how to go about circumventing the situation. The dogs definitely adopt the locals here. They adopt tourists. For the time being, they're locals. But yeah, all the skills that I have right now, he was the one that poured that into me and cemented it in me when I was a youngster. And it's just like the natural cycle of life. Like many of those guys, and especially my dad. I know my grandpa, Mr. Banner, he sure did, and I think my grandpa Chief did. But my dad most definitely had a vision. He wanted to have me live a totally different life than what he went through and what he did and what he endured and what he overcome and overcame. Like I said, these three great men in my life have impacted many of my fellow citizens, and through them I've made monumental stride to impacting people outside of Belize based on them when I lived outside of Belize. So as I do my magical dance and enjoy this life, I carry myself in a manner befitting to them and making sure I respect their effort, all the obstacles they overcame, because I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. These were the pencils that I handed out during the school year here in Belize. We gave to schools in San Ignacio and schools in Santa Elena. And this is what I do for, living. This is about mindset, and this thing is all about how your family and other men and women, other citizens in your community have inspired and motivate and encourage you to stand in the line of fire and exuberate greatness. Put that on, add that to the door. So they say the first 7 years of life, you're going to be impacted and influenced by the loved ones, your most immediate loved ones. Then other parts of your life will be motivated and impact and influenced by those that you come in contact. So from 7 to birth, possibly just a smidge later. Then from 8 years up till about 18, 19, you will have that information of all those you come in contact to help shape and mold who you are. Then then as you're men, because men don't mature until they're like between 25, 27, let's say 24, 27-ish. So then that's when between 27 to about 19, that's when all those things will collaborate with along how you decide, and you get to choose what type of man are you going to become, what type of human being you're going to be as you walk this planet and enjoy life on Mother Earth. I'm sharing some of this based on the fact that, not every citizen will speak light about people that looks like me. And first of all, they have no clue. They don't even know what it takes, what it entails to walk with your head having a crown like this. Because I submit and give myself to the job. Yes, not everyone that looks like this in Belize, in the great nation of Belize, adhere to those principles of being righteous and noble and hardworking and inspiring others to greatness. Like I said, there are many of them that take on that chameleon effect. They just want the appearance because they want the fame and glory that comes with it. They're not willing to put in the work and the effort and focus on finding out who they are and investigating in themselves and investing in themselves and killing off their ego and their pride and just be humble and submit to the rules and regulation of life and man as well. A little tip when you're using this type of snip is that you got to make sure that this button is facing towards the left, because you flip it over, you can see there's a knot here. This will impede you cutting it properly and maintaining it and keeping it square and plumb, and it will make cutting it as twice as difficult. I will see if I can capture the process and show it. On the one hand, phase one of putting and assembling a door together complete. I'm getting ready to take care of this section of the bill. So in short, I come from several different families that it's based on morals, values, character, honesty. So a little brief touch on history is some men approached my dad back in the day and told him about a great business opportunity, a great business venture to basically change the situation and increase an impact. And he said he refused to partake in anything or any kind of activity that will harm his fellow brothers and sisters, bedrins and sistren. He took the road or the path less traveled and allowed to be honest and sincere and remain true to those that came before him and live a life that was befitting and admirable and noble within the eyes of his father and his great grandfather. In short, we have to choose, we have a choice. And he says, you got to make that decision because you got to live with the consequences of your actions and your choice. Make sure you commit to it. Once you put yourself in the fire, if you jump from the frying pan, we have a saying in Belize here, some people would jump from the frying pan to Joe jump in the fire and then cry when they're in the fire, and they fail to realize that yes, the frying pan is hot, but the fire is far more worse, a lot more intense. I was told once I leave my dad's property to walk out in the streets, to walk away my head high and in reverence of what they have done and what the family stand and stood for. It's a type of fruit here. They say many are called, but only a few and selected few are chosen and called. There are plenty of tourists walking around today again. Like I said, it's a great place for a summer vacation. There's three main Mayan temples within striking distance. You can visit all three in a day if you just do it briskly. Now, if you want to enjoy them with tour guide, then you'll need 3 days for that to schedule. There are also the cave that you can explore, the Blue Hole, Inland Blue Hole in Cayo District as well. There's another temple that just been discovered in Belmopan, the nation capital. This one is kicking my bum today. That scissors is a workout. I'm all about using material wisely and not wasting. But cutting it like that, the span between the two hump is making it tough. So I had to bend it right there. And it's making it much easier. So what's readily available downtown is a plethora of restaurants. There's an arcade too at the Manzanero building, just up from the bazaar. They say it's for kids, but it's like a Dave and Buster's as well. They do have sell alcoholic beverage up in there, equivalent to Dave and Buster's. Making that kinker, bending it right there. I'm paying for it now. That was a mistake. Argentinian still here. Argentinian been here for quite a while, enjoying Belize. Oh, a lot of them are back. Guess they just had a long day out somewhere enjoying the great jungle kingdom of Belize. Now they're over here for some refreshments. Welcome. Have fun. Enjoy the jungle kingdom of this great nation of Belize and its pleasurable treasures and hidden secrets. Remember to subscribe to the channel, check out the about section. We do work for like, shares, comments. Thanks for all those who sign up, become subscribers, and continue to watch. And thank you to all those newcomers who been watching. Greatly appreciated and filled with gratitude and zealous bliss and satisfaction. And be gracious and gentle and ambitious and compassionate and use the comments. Feel free to comment. I will answer and respond as soon as possible. Like, share, forward.